this we're gonna jump into your world today about
Yay!
musicals and theaters and all that. And this guy is actually we first well, this is his first time on the show, but the first time we're gonna be we heard of him was when he actually took over the show Pinoy Pop Superstar season 2
Mm-hmm.
in 2006, winning it all
Yeah,
together. Took it
right.
home, right? And from there, he was dubbed as the Prince of Ballad in 2013. He's been releasing some albums here and there, but this time around, he is part of the movie Mama Sapano. And also, he is part of, let's just say, the play Miss Saigon. And he's going
Mm-hmm.
to be, 2023 on the world tour. Ladies and gentlemen, first time on the show, give it up for Gerald Santos. Hey, Gerald.
Hey! Hi, Gerald!
Grand reveal.
Hello, Rico. Hello, Kayla. Hello to all our viewers and listeners. Hi.
How you doing? Kamusta? How's everything?
I'm good, man. Thank you so much for having me here. Yeah, it's my first time. So, wow. Thank you for having me here.
And thank you for joining us because I know you're currently on tour
Mhm.
with the musical
Yes,
that you're
yes.
doing. I will. So, where are you right now? Where are you joining us from?
Actually, right now I'm in Batangas, and
Mm.
so we just finished yung show namin ng I Will sa Caloocan Sports Complex, and then sa December we will be doing ano naman sa North naman sa Bulacan area naman.
Mhm.
So before I fly for Miss Saigon, yeah, in
And to
Denmark.
do this scale of a theater play or a show na para bang it sort of caters to the different cities and the different barangays. It's really nice, you know. I mean, from performing to the Miss Saigon stage to bringing it to like the Caloocan and the theater,
Yeah.
it goes to show the love for the craft. Pag ganun, ano yung challenge? Ano yung difference? I know the grander production, pero ano yung difference? And what delights you? What keeps you going back on stage?
Bale, yun nga eh. At least I'm really happy I get to enjoy both worlds. Alam mo yun, yung really grand na production yung sa Miss Saigon. And then when I'm here, I get to do ito mas simple but na maganda rin naman na show. Tapos, kumbaga, the challenge is yung, syempre, maraming adjustments in terms of sa kumbaga yung syempre very simple lang talaga to eh itong production na to like right
Mhm.
now itong touring version namin ng I Will the Musical, it's really very simple. It caters sa mga students, sa mga high school students, college. So napaka ano lang kumbaga very humble production lang.
Mhm.
uh, Tapos at least but before naman kasi I started with Gantimpala Theater Foundation, so I'm used to really doing this kind of production, yung ano lang, yung napakasimple lang. And then yeah, get to experience naman din yung big productions. I got to do a show also with Atlantis. Yan, Kayla, 'di ba?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Anytime. Right before, yeah, that was right before the pandemic. But I was going to actually ask you, Gerald. So, I mean, you're on tour now, and then at the same time, you're also going to be going back to Miss Saigon in a role that you've already played before. How do you keep it
Yeah.
fresh? You do so many of
Mhm.
the same shows. What do you do to keep
Mhm.
it fresh?
It's just a matter of really digging in and just finding um more interesting things about the character. Like for for example, kumbaga sometimes I naglalaro ako minsan eh kapag meron akong gustong attacking gawin na
Mhm.
Mm.
ikakaiba, I would do it actually. And then dito naman kasi sa Miss Saigon, they always have a resident director na nagbabantay. So kapag hindi nila gusto, they would always advise you na to go back dun sa gusto nilang atake na
Mm.
gusto mong gawin gusto
They're
mong
like,
gawin,
Gerald?
alam mo
They're
yun.
like, Gerald, no. He does not do that. Stay there. Let's bring it back to what you auditioned for. It's that kind of moment,
um,
right?
Parang ganun na like but with the British people, they're like very, bago sila makarating to the point, talagang very ano sila, very polite and ano, talagang
Mm.
Gerald, what you did was good, but can we do it just like the last time? they're they're just like that. And then for this one naman sa Denmark, actually it's gonna be in Danish. So
Mhm.
I'm currently learning Danish language ngayon. They gave me a Danish teacher. So I'm sure magiging very different itong atake nito kasi binigyan din nila ako ng ng back translation in English and medyo iba siya. So mas maiiba naman siya and I'll always be on my toes with this one because
Mhm.
I don't know anything about the language. So I really have to be on my toes all the time.
Can you imagine, Kayla, and everybody tuned in from Pinoy pop superstar where you did compete and where you did start and you did win. Competitive pa din hanggang ngayon. You're not, I'm putting some slack. I got my albums. I'm getting paid. I'm on a chill. Nah, he likes to take on the challenge. But for you, man, when you were starting out, when you did join the singing contest, what were the
Mhm.
competition like? I mean, with you coming from Navotas, a humble singing school there, and then pursuing it
Mm.
to compete, how was the preparation like?
Oh yeah, I'm sure Kayla can relate with this one because nag-competition din siya no. At that time I'm really lucky because I was very young. I
Mhm,
started when I was 15 years old. So really my goal was just to share the talent God has given me. Tapos to relay the message of the songs. Uh but of course yung kasi yung Pinoy Pop Superstar at that time it ran for 1 year. So you
mhm.
really have to be always good din dahil weekly we do have mall shows, we do have mga
Ipopromote mo
tours
yun eh,
sa
'no?
bayan-bayan. Yes, oo.
Ipopromote mo
Manual
yun.
noon para kaming
Yes,
we're
right.
like politicians at that time
Mhm,
because that was 2006. So wala pang online masyado. So we have to do everything manually. So ito radio shows, we do radio shows weekly, magkakasama yan. So and kasama yon sa judging part actually
mhm.
yung kasi natetest dun yung character namin, yung attitude namin towards work. Grabe yung disiplina na instill sa akin nung competition. But I would say I enjoyed it generally kasi
Mhm.
I was just really having fun and I just want to sing. I just really wanted to sing at that time. Yun yung pakiramdam ko noon and but nung nagiging intense na yung competition, lumalapit na yung grand finals, medyo may kaba na, kinakabahan na, yan na yung dumating na yung point na nagkakasakit ka because of the stress, dahil napapaisip ka din kahit bata pa ako noon. But I was able to pull it off. So I'm thankful about that.
And of course, the show's product on season one, it was Sarah Geronimo, if I'm not mistaken, right?
No, season one was Jonalyn Viray.
Jonathan Veray. Pero
Oh,
before
okay.
that,
Yes.
it was a Sara
Sarah.
Geronimo, the
Yes.
Regine Velasquez show. I remember that. And that's like sort of
Yes.
a ang taas ng bar that you guys have to set. To be the next Sara Geronimo. We're gonna na yung mga ad-lib,
Grabe, grabe.
di
Super,
ba?
super.
You could
Oo.
imagine. And then with you winning the competition, what happened next? Okay, so you won the competition. Is it a recording contract? How was life like? Okay, I'm the winner. People lining up
Mhm.
in front of my house. How did life change for you from
Mm.
there?
Wow. Speaking of that, actually, it was such a crazy experience at that time kasi ano hindi ako sanay kasi kami like you, bro, you're from Malabon and I'm from Navotas, magkapit-bahay tayo. We're used to, we're used to like living just yung simple life.
Mhm.
Napakasimple lang natin eh. So nanibago talaga ako no when I won because yeah, ang daming tao lagi sa labas ng bahay namin. I would always have visitors, mga fans, supporters, dumadalo sa bahay. I remember nun kasi I did right away after nun nagkaroon ako ng teleserye with
Mhm.
Julina Bagdangal and Marvin Agustin. I meron akong may SOP tapos
Mhm.
meron pa akong hosting stints at that time. So sobrang it was overwhelming. It was
Mhm.
really overwhelming tapos syempre tao lang naman tayo. So that time syempre kapag kauwi ako sa bahay, I just wanted to be alone. I have my alone time, alam mo yun. But tapos minsan darating ka, ang daming pang entertain sa bahay. Hindi naman dahil ayaw ko silang nandun, But then, we're used to like living just yung simple life. Napakasimple lang natin eh. So, nanibago talaga ako when I won because, ang daming tao lagi sa labas ng bahay namin. I would always have visitors, mga fans, supporters, dumadalo sa bahay. I remember nun kasi I did right away. After nun, nagkaroon ako ng teleserye with Julina Bagdangal and Marvin Agustin. Meron akong may SOP, tapos meron pa akong hosting stints at that time. So it was overwhelming. It was really overwhelming. Tapos, syempre, tao lang naman tayo. So, that time, syempre, kapag kauwi ako sa bahay, I just wanted to be alone. I have my alone time, alam mo yun. But, tapos, minsan darating ka, ang daming pang-entertain sa bahay. Hindi naman dahil ayaw ko silang nandun. But then, kasi dun sa studio, sometimes, nandun na din sila. So, yun yung medyo ang hirap i-cope before nung time na yon. But then I realized talaga na yan, as a public figure, you really have to be more patient with them. Talagang and I'm thankful na they really supported me up until now. Grabe yung mga panahon na yun. Talagang busy ka, tapos yan, ang dami mong dapat i-please ng mga tao.
See, it's normal because, it was viral online recently, Kayla. Remember everybody that they were sharing James Reid na may nagpipicture daw sa class niya tapos binebenta. It's true in those times. Kasi walang social media pa.
Tama. Yes, mismo.
You were seen on TV. People go crazy. And I could imagine your house.
Mismo.
And when it came to like voting and texting, in Kamanaba area is number one when it comes to voting. Maraming mo boto dyan when it comes to
yes. Kasi yun na yung pinaka-way nila to really support you. And totoo yan. Nung time din na yan, talagang hindi naman sa pagano. Talagang when I go to a mall, talagang dudumugin ka talaga. Yung time na yun. Naranasan ko yun. Yun yung uso pa na kami mga artists naka-hoodie, tapos naka-cap pa pagka pupunta ng mall, tapos naka-shades. Kasi nagtatago ka talaga. Dahil pag nakilala ka, may isang di ba ganun pa naman sa atin, di ba pagka may isang nakakilala sa'yo? Oy, si Gerald! Pag narinig na ng iba yon, susugurin ka na ng pero ngayon, nag-iba na yung panahon hindi na ganun. So, marami na silang means, yung mga fans and yung mga supporters to really get in touch with you. So, siguro may mga ganun pa rin instances na talagang pinagkakaguluhan sa mall. Pero I do experience that before. Tapos kapag kakakain ka sa restaurant, kinukunan ka habang kumakain ka. Naranasan ko yan. Susubo ka.
Nangyayari rin yan. Pero titignan lang ngayon kung nagbabayad ka o hindi. Diba? For those who are tuning in, of course, you have Gerald Santos. He is going to be talking about his latest movie. So tell us about this. We did have Paolo the other time here, all about this movie. Now, for you, from musicals to doing movies, I mean, tell us your role here and tell us what you do to prepare for it.
For this one, it's Masapano, Now It Can Be Told. It's part of our MMFF 2022, and so I'm really honored and privileged to be part of this movie. So I hope ay masuportahan yan ng lahat ng mga viewers and listeners natin sa December 25. So for this one, I play the role of Christopher Lalan. He's the lone survivor of SAP 44. Lone survivor siya kasi dalawang companies, dalawang battalion yung sumugod dun sa Mamasapano for that operation. And Christopher Lalan is the lone survivor of dun sa 55th Special Action Company, dun sa pangalawang battalion. So siya lang yung lone survivor, and he got to tell yung story kung ano yung nangyari. But then the main character is yung character ni Edu Manzano. He plays the role of General Benjamin Magalong. Ayun, siya yung nag-narrate and nagkikwento nung mga nangyari, because this movie is about the BOI report na ginawa niya at that time, yung Bureau of Inquiry.
All right, so we're gonna take a look at the ad. All right, we're gonna take a look at the trailer for the movie online on air. We're gonna play you guys a song. Coming up for those that are tuned in, more of Gerald Santos. Is he dating somebody? What's next in store for him, especially for 2023? Keep it locked in here on the Monster. At mga tipong Last Samurai. Di ba? Galing. Congratulations, man.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, it's an epic movie actually. It's gonna be great. It's parang Hollywood yung dating niya nung movie. And I'm sure our audiences missed itong ganitong klaseng movie, yung action. So they get to see this on December 25, di ba?
All right, so we'll get everybody for the invites. Here we go. We'll go back on the radio, but online we're forever on. Hello to all your fans. Here we go.
Hello everybody. Hello to my team, Gerald Santos. Hello. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Gerald Santos joining us. Of course, so many fans of his that are here. They're joining us online, but we did get to see the trailer of the movie Mamasapa. No, pag mga project na niya, ano takeaway mo for you when you did the role, when you did the movie? Is there more future roles like this for you? Are you going to be in John Wick 4? Is that let's get to the next one?
Actually, the kid in me, gusto ko talaga even before mag-action, parang action star, 'di ba? Yung mala Robin Padilla, alam mo 'yun, yung mga napapanood mo before, mga Rudy Fernandez, yung mga
so if mga ganun, no?
Yeah.
Nartong putik, ganun mga roles.
Nartong putik, mga Cesar Montano, mga ganun. So well, I would love to do more of this kind of movies if given the opportunity. Actually, itong movie opportunities pumasok lang siya nung mag-pandemic. Nung mag-pandemic, I got to do a movie with Claudine Barreto nung 2020, with Buracha Film Productions also. So I'm really thankful for the opportunity that they gave me, and ito for the second time binigyan uli nila ako tong Mamasapano. So thank you so much, Attorney Ferdito Pasio, for the trust.
I was gonna actually ask Gerald, like, how is the experience, doing acting on film, acting in theater? What's the difference? Which one do you enjoy more? What adjustments did you have to make?
Well, I for now, I would say, like in sa mood ko, in my current mood, I enjoy doing movies more. Although ano siya, talagang very time consuming kasi usually sometimes may araw na papatawag ka ng 10, masushoot ka 8 PM na, ganun. But I love the fact na ang iniintindi ko lang yung pag-internalize ko lang ng character and yung how will I immerse myself dun sa situation and dun sa character. And ang dami ko natututunan actually acting in films, in theater. I remember noong 2020 when I did the movie with Claudine Barreto, ang director namin dun si Direk Joel Lamangan, na kilala naman natin ang reputation ni Direk Joel, talagang very strict. So at that time medyo wala pa akong idea sa movies, although I did before, pero syempre nakalimutan ko na. The last movie I did was like 2016, so medyo nakalimutan ko na. So napapagalitan niya ako doon lagi because my acting was too big daw. It was too big. So I'm sure Kayla, you know that, diba? Diba? Kasi theater. So ano lang daw. So just keep it in. Dapat inside lang, internal lang kapag ka sa movies. So yun yung so I always have this like a switch kapag ka theater, okay, theater mode on. Kapag ka movies, very natural. Yun yung malaking difference. Talagang sa movie, napakalit na nuances makikita because it's on a big screen. Ayun.
Gerald, here's a question. Are you open to doing, alam mo naman ngayon, sobrang uso yung mga titillating movies? Very sexy.
Oh.
Are you open to that? What if there's a musical version of that? Are you open to doing? I mean, uso yun.
Wow. Actually, yeah. It depends. It depends pa din kung if the script is really good, if it's worth it. I'm more than willing to do sexy. Pero may limitation, syempre. May limitations ako. Hindi naman all out.
Well, the
Dito lang
show
ako
is
mag-go all out sa show niya. All out, yeah.
That's what it's about. Okay, so again,
Uh-huh.
the people of Viva Max, see us open to matured roles. Direct, ready na mag-mature roles si Gerald.
Oo nga. Pagbalik ko po galing Denmark, ano na, okay na po ako for
Madami
mature roles.
nag-OMG, no? Ang dami.
Tama.
Di ba? Cat Novi. Di ba? Yung mga
Yes.
asawa.
Oh.
But invite everybody once again, of course, your future projects for 2023 as well.
Ayun, I'm inviting you all to watch Mama Sapano Now It Can Be Told on December 25. It's part of the Metro Manila Film Festival 2022, produced by Buracho Film Productions by Attorney Ferdy Topacio. Thank you so much again for the trust, for entrusting me the role of Christopher Lalan. And currently, we're doing I Will the Musical. It's about the life of Doc Willie Ong and Dr. Liza Ong. Please, abangan nyo kami dyan sa Bulacan area on December. Wala pa kaming definite na dates, but definitely, please do follow me sa aking mga social media accounts na lang, so you will be updated sa schedules. It's at the Gerald Santos on Instagram and Twitter, and on Facebook it's facebook.com/The Ballad Prince Official, and I do have TikTok also, Team Gerald Santos. And ano pa ba? Ayun, please do pray for me for my another European journey on Miss Saigon, Denmark. I'll fly on December, and then we will start our shows in February until June next year. So I'll be playing the role of Tui again for Miss Saigon, Denmark.
So, Gerald, thank you very much. Don't forget,
Thank you.
large sa t-shirt, size 10 sa shoes. Kayla, anong size? Yan mo na, ha? Para pagbalik galing Denmark, sure ball tayo. But have a great holiday season for you. What's your holiday plans as well?
Oh, I won't be here on Christmas and New Year. I'll be in Denmark na.
Mhm.
So it'll be a
So,
snowy Christmas?
yeah, snowy Christmas, very cold.
Inaabangan daw nila
Tabahan
yung
ng malalamig.
TikTok mo. Inaabangan daw
Ayun.
nila yung TikTok mo dito.
Ayun, Team Gerald Santos. Makita nila din yung very soon I'll do mga dance steps na sa TikTok. Naks.
All right.
Yay!
Something to look for. And your Christmas, malamig ba? Warm? What is it? Lukewarm or hot or cold?
I would say lukewarm naman, lukewarm.
Lukewarm. So, okay. Dating?
Normal what?
Chinismis Kayla,
Oo nga,
no?
bigla.
But, thank you very much,
Thank you,
Gerald. You take
Gerald.
care.
Thank
okay?
you, bro. Thank you, Rico. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
All right, ladies and
Thank
gentlemen, give it up once
you.
again for Gerald Santos. Bye, Gerald.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank
There
you.
you go. Mama Sapano, of course, the movie, December 25th. It is Film Fest season already, as the holiday season is already here. We'll have
Yeah.
more of your favorite celebrities. Do join us. And thank you guys for taking time to watch us. Once again, my name is Rico Robles.
I'm Kayla Rivera.
This has